Number 1, 2005 Ford GT. Jay Leno is known as one of the world's most legendary car collectors. With over 180 cars and 160 motorcycles in his garage, each vehicle he owns has a unique story and a unique purpose. One of them is the 2005 Ford GT, a modern supercar that symbolizes the glory of American automotive history. The 2005 Ford GT is no ordinary car. It was born as a tribute to the legendary Ford GT40, which won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 4 times in a row from 1966 to 1969. For an automotive history buff like Jay Leno, owning this car means owning a piece of world racing heritage. Number 2, 2006 Bugatti Veyron 16.4. What makes this story interesting is that Jay Leno isn't the type of collector who just parks his cars in the garage. He actually drives his Bugatti Veyron on the road. In Jay's blog, he reviews the Veyron's driving experience, from its brutal acceleration to its comfort on long-distance trips. He even mentioned that despite its incredible speed, it can still be driven calmly in city traffic, a unique feature that other hypercars rarely have. Financially, the Bugatti Veyron 16.4's initial price when it was first released was around $1.25 million. Today, its value could be much higher due to its extreme. Number 3, 2010 Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren. Jay Leno is known as a collector who doesn't just buy cars because they're expensive, but because each vehicle has a unique story and historical value. One such example is the 2010 Mercedes, a supercar created by a collaboration between two automotive legends, Mercedes-Benz and McLaren. When the SLR McLaren was first launched, the automotive world was captivated. This car combined luxury with McLaren racing technology. Jay Leno's 2010 model was one of the last produced, making it even more special. It featured a V8 engine with 617 horsepower and a 3.4-liter turbocharged top speed of 334 kilometers per hour. Despite its extreme performance, Leno often emphasized that the SLR remained a comfortable car for everyday driving, a rarity in supercars of the era. Its design is also a major draw. With its long nose, dramatic butterfly doors, and full carbon fiber body. Number 4, 2012 McLaren MP4-12C. Jay Leno has always had a special interest in cars that represent innovation. One of the 2012 McLaren MP4-12C, the McLaren. When McLaren unveiled the MP4-12C, the automotive world immediately took notice. This car embodied McLaren's signature philosophy: lightweight, aerodynamic, and focused on pure performance. Jay Leno, who has always admired engineers with radical technical approaches, felt this car deserved a place in his garage. The MP4-12C is powered by McLaren's own 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine, producing 592 horsepower and 600 newton-meters of torque. Lightweight thanks to its carbon fiber monocoque, the car can accelerate from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 3.1 seconds, with a top speed of around 333 kilometers per hour. This performance makes the MP4-12C one of the most competitive supercars of the 2010s. For Jay Leno, the Number 5, 2014 McLaren P1. Jay Leno is known as a car collector who is always interested in technological innovations in historic cars. From 20. When McLaren introduced the P1 in 2013, the automotive world was shocked. Just 3 yes, Jay Leno's Gara. The McLaren P1 is the symbol of a new era of hypercars. It features a 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine producing 903 horsepower in 2.8 seconds, and a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour. For Jay Leno, the P1's main appeal isn't just its speed, but how it brings technology to the table. IPAS, Instant Power Assist System, provides an instant electric power boost, while DRS, Drag Reduction System, enhances the car's handling. The P1's design is also a key factor, with its extreme aerodynamics, active wings, and futuristic silhouette. Number 6. 2020 Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray. Jay Leno is known as a car collector who is always interested in iconic cars that brought breakthroughs. 2020 Chevrolet Corvette C8 Stingray. Mid-engine. Since its introduction, the C8 Stingray has been a global automotive sensation. Chevrolet has finally changed the Corvette's traditional front-engine formula to a new front-engine version. The 2020 Corvette C8 Stingray is powered by a 6.2-liter engine with 495 horsepower and 637 newton-meters of torque, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in 2.9 seconds. These figures put it on par with European supercars, but at a much more affordable price. Leno has repeatedly emphasized that this Corvette is a perfect example of how an American-made car can offer world-class. Number 7. 2022 Tesla Cybertruck. Jay Leno is always interested in trying out vehicles that feature new technology and revamp. So test rides the 2022 Tesla Cybertruck prototype. The Cybertruck is no ordinary car. With its futuristic, angular design, stainless steel exoskeleton body, and ultra-strong glass, despite a failed demo, the Cybertruck has garnered considerable attention in the automotive world since its inception. Jay Leno, ever curious about new breakthroughs, considers the experience of driving the Cybertruck a part of electric car history. In this episode of Jay Leno's Garage, calm, powerful, and surprisingly comfortable in B. The last one is number 8. 2022 Lamborghini Countach LPI 804. Jay Leno is known as a car collector who is always interested in vehicles with historical value and technological innovation. The 2022 Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4, a modern hypercar created to celebrate the 50th anniversary of the classic Countach, a car that was once the poster child for millions of young people in the 1970s and 1980s. For Jay Leno, the Countach holds deep historical significance. He knows all too well how Lamborghini became a symbol of exotic supercars, with their sharp design, gull-wing doors, and stunning performance in their time. So, when Lamborghini launched its modern version in 2022, Leno saw it as an opportunity to build a bridge between the two. The Lamborghini Countach LPI 800-4 is based on the Aventador and Scion FKP37 technology, with a mild hybrid 6.5-liter V12 that produces 803 horsepower, with a top speed of 350 kilometers per hour. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Celebrity Garage.